friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis again. Today we have kind of a classic set. This one is a bit older, as you can tell by the box. This is set number 1254 from Lego System. So this is pre-Lego City. As you can see, it's a little convenience store, and it's Shell Oil branded, so when we get into some of the details, you'll see the Shell Oil logo on a couple different things. But this set came out back in 1999, and it consists of 3 minifigures, and originally it retailed for about $13. Consists of 159 pieces, and it's recommended for ages 7 to 12. Without wasting any more time, let's open it up. So this set was purchased used on eBay, and it has been opened before, and the box is not in perfect condition. As you can see, it looks like someone took a pen or a pencil and kind of poked some holes in the front of it. There's some wear on the corners and things, and there at the bottom you can see that it's actually been opened before, but that's fine. I'm more concerned with what's inside than the box. Around the back of the box, we can see that there were some other sets that were available in the town theme with the same shell theme. There's set number 1256 down here, which is a little Ferrari. There's 1254, which is the convenience store that we're looking at right now. 1254 was another Ferrari with a trailer truck. 1256, which was the gas pumps. 1254, oh, that's part of the convenience store, sorry. 1255, which is a car wash, and 1252, which is a delivery truck, petrol delivery truck. Because this is an older set, I wanted to give you a chance to see the manual, which again is not in great shape. It's kind of taped together here on the side. It's wrinkled, but perfectly readable. But inside we have assembly instructions, of course, and there we have the 3 minifigures, a bicycle, and we're starting on the vehicle. With these older sets, they didn't always give you the list of parts needed for each step. So the chassis piece is just one part, of course, but ordinarily they would say you need 2 of these 1x10 yellow pieces or whatever, and it doesn't show you that. The only time it gives you that type of indication is if there's a sub-assembly, and even there it doesn't call out the parts specifically. It just shows you the assembly that's required before you can go to the next step. This is something you don't see very often. This is an 8x32 base plate. So it is 1/4 the size of a standard base plate. Alright, here we have it, set number 1254, the Shell Convenience Store. Let's go ahead and take a look at these minifigures, and then we'll take a look through the store. Alright, and this is the driver of the truck. On Brickset, they call this Shell 011 leather jacket with zippers, light gray legs. So this figure, as you can see, has black legs, so it's not quite right. The rest of the figure seems to be accurate. He does have the leather jacket with the red shirt underneath, and a fairly generic face. Again, this was 1999, so they didn't have nearly the same detail that they do today, but still not a bad figure. I have some other gray pants in my collection that I can use to swap out with these to get the accuracy back up. But yeah, not too bad. Alright, this figure is not unique. She was actually available in 2 sets. She was available in the Shell Convenience Store, and she was also available in set number 6418, the Country Club. That was under the Paradisa theme back in 1996. She's got a nice print on her torso for this sweatsuit. No print on the back, no alternate face. A nice ponytail piece there. Just some basic white pants, but overall a pretty good figure. She also includes this bicycle. The bicycle is pretty typical of a Lego bicycle. We have a headlight up front, and this one actually includes a saddlebag on the side as well, so that she can take whatever she purchased at the convenience store along with her when she leaves. And finally, Bricklink calls this one Shell 009. Shell jacket, black legs, red cap, female. She was only available in this set. And as you can see, she's got the Shell logo on the front of the torso. No print on the back. She has a fairly standard female face and a red ball cap. Kind of cool. And here we have our gentleman in the truck. It's kind of a weird build for a vehicle. Let's take a little bit closer look at that. Take him out, and I got some big knobby tires, which is fine. There's a grille with some headlights up front, and it does have opening doors, which is cool. Inside we have a steering wheel, kind of a blue tinted windshield, and then these kind of grate pieces on the back of the truck. There's just this little bar piece to act as a backrest. One cool thing though is in the back, in the bed, is this radio. This has to be one of the best minifigure accessories that I've ever seen. This is a 1x3 printed brick with an antenna on top, and as you can see from the print, this is a boombox stereo. We've got stereo speakers, AM FM tuning dial up on the top row, and then a dual well cassette deck on the bottom. Pretty cool. I'll bet it even has high-speed dubbing. Here we have the exterior of our convenience store. Right here we have some either different grades of oil or maybe beverage cans on display. There's our employee. We got a little bit of a fruit stand there, some flowers and a trash can off to the side, and then there's a map for our travelers who are a little bit lost. There are some nice skylights that allow some light into the store, and the checkout counter. By removing a couple of pieces, we get a better look inside. As you can see, we've got a counter there, and if we open up the drawer, there's some cash inside. We move down just a little bit. We have some beverages on a little table, and then Helix, whatever that is, I guess it's some kind of oil or something like that, is on display there. We also have some refrigerated sections up here. On the top row, if you open that door, we have some beverage bottles. There is red, orange, and blue, all trans-clear cone pieces. It's a little tough to see with the lighting, I apologize. And then down here, we have some popsicles. And here we have a closer look at the contents of that refrigerated section. As I said, we have 3 cone pieces to represent beverage bottles, and then 2 different popsicles. There's a red popsicle and then a fudge-sicle. That small blue base plate is not included, incidentally. One last thing of note, in addition to the vehicle driver's pants being the wrong color, we were missing one other part. There should be a 1x6 plate that goes underneath the back row of these cans to raise it up just a little bit, and that piece was not included. So that's it. The Shell Convenience Store, set number 1254. This has been Christian with Brick Life Crisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like, and if you haven't already, we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments for us, or if you happen to have your own LEGO channel, go ahead and feel free to list it down below, and that way we can all come and take a look. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.